Hello everyone and welcome to the stream. In this stream I'm going to be testing the Stalker jacket, which has been nerfed recently, so I hope it is still good. We'll see if it's any good. Okay, 1 second, let me pull up the stream. Wait, is it public or unlisted right now? Oh, it is public. I don't see it though. What? So I'm trying to open the chat window, but I can't seem to find it. Okay, I got it. Right. Ah. Okay, let's go. We have our classic Stalker jacket build. This should still be good, but I don't know, they nerfed it pretty hard. We'll see. I did forget to equip my Avalon cape. Let's get that real quick. Soft and okay, I don't think I have a group dungeon map. Let's get that. Right. Good morning, Jacob. Oh, this went up in price, huh? Yeah, they're going up. Used to be 30k. Right. Do I have enough premium? Not that. 18.71. I have 18.1. Okay. So I have to farm 700k more today. Hopefully I get around 2 million more, but we'll see about that. I already have a lot of items on the sale orders. If they sell, I will get enough money for premium, so don't have to worry about that right now. I really should be playing on my East server's character. Nice price drop. It did drop. I don't think it dropped. Right. Yeah, it dropped like 16 hours ago and still high now. Yeah, it has been going down. Look, it's constantly going down. From 20 million? Okay, that's a lot. I honestly don't think premium is worth it for you if you don't at least play for 3 or 4 hours every day. This should kill them all and they're not all dead. So the Stalker jacket nerf is very noticeable. Hello Naman, I'm good, how are you? Just finished eating breakfast. That was fairly quick. So the nerf on Stalker jacket is noticeable, but I don't think it will be a big problem. It's a minor inconvenience, sure, but we still have not tested it on bosses, so can't really draw any conclusions right now. Let's wait till we fight a boss. We're definitely not fighting this one. That's a green chest, and there are tomes. It's a big waste of time, and I don't think it will be entertaining for you guys to watch either. So what was the nerf again on the Stalker jacket? I think they just reduced the uptime by 2.5 seconds or something. That is a very drastic nerf. Well, the build is definitely viable still, but considering I have 8.4 with maximum spec, it should be. Yeah, good. Oh, that's nice. This is really weird. I have never seen this particular layout here. You watched me eat fame books for a whole hour. Okay. I think that is still the best thing I've done. I have my new staff at level 101 right now. That's the thing. Oh, some guy's beating me up. It should be fine. Right, let's find that. Oh, why can't I find it? Oh, here it is. Level 100 on the weapon tree, and we have 101 on the blood mode staff. I'm just waiting for the prices to drop, and when they do drop to a reasonable price, let's say around 20 to 30 million, I will buy the 8.4. I really want to make videos on that to see if it is still viable to solo group dungeons, but yeah, I'm not paying 200 million for it. I did see a 8.3 staff going for 30 million right before I started the stream, but still, is it really worth it to pay 30 million for an 8.3 staff? Not really. No, I know that Shadow Caller is 30 million, but then again, Blood Moon staff is no Shadow Caller. It is definitely worse. Okay, everything's on cooldown, so let's not do a big pull. I really like that trick with the W spell. Just zap them once and they come into you. Each stick on the Stalker jacket heals me with food. Yeah, it does. It's not only the Stalker jacket. Every source of damage I have becomes a source of healing. That's why this build is so heavily focused on boosting our damage through our Thetford Cape, not the Thetford Cape, the Avalon Cape and Crypt Candle. SPI running everything for the solo players. Bro, they're just deleting it, not even ruining. Did you know that they nerfed the dungeons secretly? So some of the bosses which used to give you purple chests are now giving you blue chests. They did not nerf the loot in the chests, but they just nerfed the chest appearance rate itself. That's really messed up. Many people won't notice this unless someone like me points it out, and that's what they take advantage of. When did they do that? This patch. When this patch launched, along with the new dungeon designs, they changed the purple chest bosses, some of them, to give blue chests. So yeah, they indirectly nerfed the silver power and loot from group dungeons. I still haven't tested it, so I don't know how hard the nerf is, but it is bad. It is definitely bad. Did I ever consider Assassin Hood for the reset? Not for this build, no. So if you're using the Hellion Jacket build, you can use Assassin Hood, but you are better off with the Spectre Hood anyway. So if you can't afford a Spectre Hood, switch to a Assassin Hood on the Hellion Jacket set. That is if you want a cooldown reduction. If you don't want cooldown reduction, instead of Spectre, use the Scholar's Scowl. That will be better than the Assassin Hood reset. The loot was shit anyway. They just made it more shit. Oh, you just noticed the mage call. So the mage call, it really does not matter what I use in this slot. This is just some extra damage to pump the damage even more and potentially get more healing of it. You can use whatever you want on the helmet slot, but I prefer mage call. You're doing tier 5 solo dungeons and not getting 30 to 35k. Bro, you are incredibly lucky considering you are getting 30k from those dungeons. Yeah, you're flexing on us with that loot. 30k from a tier 5 solo dungeon? What's that? This game gets worse every patch, doesn't it? You want to smoke what SPI is smoking? Trust me, you don't want to do that. See, the problem with this is that I don't think it's SBI making all these shitty decisions. It's Stillfront forcing them to make it. Because that's a mobile game company and they're turning this game into a complete mobile game. And that's what killing the game. Safe zone, okay. So for any new player out there wondering what they have to do for silver, if you don't have a 8.3 8.4 set and you don't have a party to do group dungeons with, use a 4.1 set and go to red zones like tier 6 or tier 7 red zones. Kill open world mobs. That should give you 600 to 700k per hour. Now that number is really small. 600 700,000 per hour is not good, but that is the best you can do right now. And considering it's a red zone, it's relatively safe. If you do it from outside Carleon, there's a lot of blue people guarding each other, so you will be fine. Even if you die, your set will be 4.1, so 100k loss, big deal. Yeah. I really should make a video on it separately. I have made a silver farms video where the open world mob thing is a part of it, but I never made a dedicated video to it. Let's pull those guys. See, we're still using the weird interaction with the first screen. Oh, why are they not dead? Okay. This is bad. So before the Stalker's nerf, this pull would have been done very fast, so it would never get this dangerous. So the nerf is definitely noticeable. It does not completely kill the build, but you do notice it. Are the bugged mobs fixed? Honestly, I have no idea. The bugs are not present in the group dungeons, so I have never been exposed to them personally. I gave the same advice as I gave just now, that is to go to group dungeons, not group dungeons, the solo open world mobs, and the people who followed that advice got bullied by those bugged mobs. I might die here. I'm getting stun locked. Let's quickly reset with the image spot. Alright, 8 seconds and we go back in. Always use invisibility potions. That just saved me 300k on repair bills. Oh, this is the end of the dungeon. The blue chest, if I'm not mistaken. Oh. Walk away from the stun locks. So just have to run druidic staff with mercenary jacket just in case. That depends on what you're talking about. What's the context? For group dungeons or the open world bug mobs? The druidic staff mercenary is a good combination, but you don't need that much healing for open world mobs. Just bring a really high DPS set like the spike gauntlets or fire staff. You should be fine with that. Let's just pull everything. You should be fine. Watch me get killed as I say that. Okay, I did not dodge that. I had a feeling that would hit me, but I just took it anyway. This guy is also quite strong, by the way. This guy, it looks like it's an easy fight, but he does those really strong auto attacks and he spams them. Okay, use the full DPS combo and get some heals off it. That's a mistake. Should have tossed much sooner. Oh, you meant for group dungeons? Okay. So for group dungeons, it's always a good idea to bring your mercenary. Right. Shitload. Absolutely garbage. So this is the effect of their shadow nerfs. They just removed the chests entirely. They did not touch the loot itself in the chest, but they removed the chest appearance rates. Do you have any tips for freshmen who just enrolled in college? I think you're asking the wrong person here. When I was in college, all I did was attend the college for the minimum amount of attendance required. So in our college, we did not have 75% attendance. They would make us repeat that year again. So I just attended the college for the minimum amount of time and crammed everything you need to study one night before. For some exams, I did not even know what subject I was writing until the day of the exam. I'm lucky to have passed the exams with my attitude. Any shapeshifter weapons good for open world or PvE? Yeah, shapeshifter weapons are great all around, but don't buy them right now because they are overpriced. Now let's look at this guy. It's a tier 3 weapon and it's 53k. See, with 53k you can buy a good spike gauntlets like a 5.1 or 4.1. They're good, but don't buy them just yet. Well, that's a pretty nice build, Jacob. Use that set and clear open world mobs. That should be easy silver. Yeah, crossbows in general are great for low level PvE. By low level PvE, I mean solo PvE. Yeah, you lose 20k if you die. It really does not matter. So another really good thing about killing open world mobs in the red zone is that the profit you make from it is in raw silver. That silver gets deposited to your silver balance, right? So even if you die, you don't have to worry about losing your profit items in loot. You don't get any loot items, but your profit is pretty much, guaranteed. Yeah, it's guaranteed loot. You don't drop it and you don't lose it. And sometimes they drop really nice loot, the open world mobs. Last time I tested it, it dropped me 300 case leather jackets. Yeah, you can't really buy them, the new weapons right now. Just wait for at least a month for the prices to calm down. And they will calm down because the new artifacts are really easy to find. Tracking itself is annoying but really easy. I bought a tier 4 staff for 5.6 million when I was picking it up. And I thought I was going to lose that, but some guy actually bought it for 5.7 million. So I actually made a profit on that. That is wild. What's the trigger for tracking? Tracking, you need the tracking kits. You have to buy them from the market or craft them. To push people to full loot zones. Yeah, tracking should definitely be available for tier 5 zones. If not for tier 5 zones, at least make it available in Avalon roads, right? Avalonian roads, and the entire roads content is meant for solo and small scale groups. This tracking content is also meant for solo and small scale groups. So I don't know why they segregate it into two parts. Okay, this is going to be our first real test for the nerf Stalker jacket. We'll see how that goes. It is a double boss with really high HP. Man, I think I can kill these guys without using the jacket, so I don't know. Shadow Call is too OP for this. Yeah, the Stalker jacket is getting carried by the Shadow Caller, and that's too easy. It's just a little lower to DPS. It's not game changing or completely invalidating the build. So with the Stalker jacket before the nerf, I could have killed that full like what 3 or 4 seconds earlier. Honestly, not a big deal. Oh, we got 27 books. That's nice. See, people are going to think that I am stupid for saying 27 books is nice, but for all those people, I say watch my previous stream where I maxed out my Blood Moon staff to 101 on the first day. I used 4,000 of these tier 1 books that I just stockpiled and maxed it out in one sitting. Don't watch it? Why? Why should they not watch it? Now people are going to think that video is bad. Honestly, I wanted to edit that and make it into a video, but there's really nothing I can cut from it. It's just, you know, I don't know what to cut it out. It's not bad. Well, I hope it's not bad. I even said in that live stream multiple times, like, why are people watching me use tomes? There are people who sat down in that stream just watching me use 4,000 tomes, just doing nothing. I used 4,000 tomes in that stream. Audio is good. Just here for the background music. I see. I want some competition. Oh, these guys are fairly tanky. Let's test it on them. You know, it's really weird now that I think about it, but the most watched stream I have ever done in terms of live viewers was the first stream I have ever done. In that stream, I think I had like 30 viewers. I never got that again. I don't know why the first one was the most successful one. Something to remember. Or just watching me open 4,000 tier 1 tomes. Honestly, I really like that stream too because every single time I killed those stupid blue chest tome bosses, like the one I just killed right now, it would give me like 20-30 books, and I always question, is it really worth it to waste my time killing these things? And apparently it's really good. You should always kill those tier 4, or what do you call it, the blue chests. Yeah, kill the blue tome chests every single time you see them. Don't skip. If you see a green one though, just skip it. It will give you 5 tomes if you're lucky. Right. So there's not a single new layout in this dungeon yet. Honestly, I prefer it this way. The old layouts had more loot. It's not that they had more loot, they had better chest spawning rates. They really into the spell. Okay. YouTube algorithm probably recommended to Albion consumers. Well, I hope they did that more often. Oh, it's a blue chest, I think. You can never be sure in this late test patch just yet. The new layouts are really random. I got a heretic crest. So the same type of drop in the undead dungeons will give you the undead crest, which is a great drop. It should cost you around 200k. Now that's a good drop, but in these chests, it's bad. I should be getting a lot of respect points with this content. I do. I have around 1 million now, and that is without the satchel. Satchel is turned off, and auto respect is also turned off. So this is just free credits. You get a lot. This was your first good money making method. Oh, that's a lot. Man, 7 mil premium price. You guys say 7 mil, but when I started playing, it used to be 4 or 5 million. And you know the funny thing is, if you wanted to buy premium at that time, solo dungeons were so good that if you just grind hard for 1 day, you could buy premium in 1 day in yellow zones. Right now, buying premium has become a endgame final achievement of the game for new players. Can only dream now. 100k is good. Nice chest. For blue chest without any premium, that was good loot. See, the game knows when we are shitting on the game's loot, so it gives us some loot to shut us up every now and then. 4 million premium. Yeah, man, 4 million premium was great. Those were the days. You know, back in the day when Gold Benji used to make tier 5 yellow zone solo dungeon content. It was wild back then. I remember buying a 8.3 bolt caster set in just like 4 days of hard grinding, and that set paid for itself on the second day I bought it, just from doing tier 5 solo dungeons. Right now, that content is dead. If you do tier 5 solo dungeons, you get maybe 250k for the whole hour. Yeah, you have to sell your soul to grind on this game. When you started playing, it was 8 million. Yeah, 8 million is still. I think the best premium price was around 12 million or 10 million. You know, that was still expensive, but it was still attainable. At the same time, it was also making profit for the game developers. It was great, but right now it's just so oppressive to think of buying premium from, just grinding in game. Oh, two tomes back to back. You started on Swole Benji videos and now you're getting chat bans for pressing on them. Yeah, the silver farms are really boring now. That is true. Oh, speaking of Swole Benji, did you guys know that he got banned from Albion? He got banned for like 1 week, I think, 1 or 3 weeks. I don't remember properly, but I do know that he got banned. They finally banned him after all the years of bullshit. I actually think that's a really shitty thing to do, banning a creator for just making the videos they like. I really don't like that decision. They banned him for harassment. They did not ban him for anything illegal or anything that's out of the game's content clause. They just banned him for ganking people using the in-game mechanics that have been present since the game's launch. You have to work on McDonald's for premium. I legit think there are a lot of people who work side jobs just to buy premium in Albion. Ridiculous. See, like you said, 10 to 11 million was, not great, but it was good enough for new players. It's just trash right now. Can think of million other reasons that are more valid to ban Benji than that. Honestly, yeah, he did a lot of stuff in the game that was, allowed in the game's terms of service. That is, it might be shitty to do them, but it's not illegal. They have no right to ban him for that. But you know why they banned him? They banned him because he was downing people in the yellow zone. How does that even make sense? That's the mechanic in the game. If I press this thing, I can do the same thing as him. And that's a valid cause for banning people now. That is so shitty. I think they were just looking for an excuse to silence him for a little bit. If they actually banned him for the other shit he has done, which you said about, that might have been a valid reason or justified. But to just ban him for what, stream sniping or harassing people in yellow zones, there's nothing illegal about that. It's really shitty thing to do. No one's going to like you, but outright banning people for it, really? Well, anyway, that's a really weird tangent for me, anyway. You got 1.9 million from a green chest in a solo dungeon too. That is insane loot. You used up all your luck in that, so you might not find anything else in the game, at least for a year. That's 1 year's worth of luck just gone. Only good memory you have of this game. Honestly, I don't know what's my best memory of this game. I really can't recall. Am I dying here? So they really gutted the Stalker jacket. It's really noticeable in these big pulls. Okay, let's dip out. Oh, you know what? I'll get a little greedy here. It's fine. And the greed paid off. Alright. Hmm. Became personal later on. Yeah, I guess it kinda did, but I also think that he made it in that way on purpose. I just think it's a character he's been playing up. If it's not a character, that person is actually insane. But you have to admit that he did great on YouTube. He's the biggest YouTuber on the game. Even if we all hate him or like him, it really does not matter. There are a lot of people who still play in the same way he does, just thinking it's the most efficient way possible. Yeah, he always got into personal crap a lot. I don't know about political stuff because I did not watch that many videos of him. I don't know when he mentioned that kind of information, but he insults the other creators of the game, like the what's it called, Coco or Equat a lot. He insults Coco a lot. It's really funny every single time. He calls him a monkey or an ape. It's honestly funny. I never saw him insult Equat though. I don't know why I mentioned his name, but yeah. He's here just to make money from YouTube. I mean, aren't we all the same? We have to admit that. We do what we do for potentially making a living out of it. He's saying stream snipe other content creators. Yeah, that was messed up. I saw that video and I was like, no way, this is going to work out, and it did not work out. Yeah, it was Gorilla for Coco. And I actually thought that was really funny at the time. I still think it's hilarious. He did not insult him in a really vile manner, or he did not, swear or anything. He just called him a monkey. I don't know why that's so funny. I also remember when the first time he called the game developers or chat moderators as janitors. He does come up with some really creative insults. Yeah, he's really similar to the streamer I have, and just stands there and reads books. Must be really smart to read 4,000 books in 1 hour. I wonder what kind of janitors or shit. What did I say, janitors? Okay, I was going to say something else, but reading the chat just made that word come out of my mouth. Yeah, janitors was epic. Yeah, that's a really great insult. It's kind of true though. The job of janitors is cleaning shit out, and chat moderators also do the exact same thing. Yeah, 4,000 books per hour. That's how smart I am. Father of Mega Mind. Yeah. How much am I making per hour in dungeons? Honestly, right now, I really don't know because they changed the dungeons so much in the latest patch. It is so random. The loot is very random. If you get lucky, it's upwards of 2 to 3 million. If you don't get lucky, you get 900k to 1 million. It's in that range. 900k to 3 million. Okay, this is shitful. I'm dead. I'm so dead. That's not meant to aggro that thing. Oh, those guys left. Oh, nice. Dodge, dodge, dodge. So dodge simulated now. Can I survive for 6 seconds? Answer is yes. Alright, made it out of that. I know that I can't kill this boss, by the way. I can't kill the boss, it's Arthos. I'm just killing these mobs for the fame. It's enough to pay for the invest box. Why is the pot so expensive? Because they changed the alchemy thing. Wait. This is 12,000. So this used to be 11k. It increased by 1,000. The flat potions are not bad. The other kinds of potions, like the enchanted potions, they have gone up in price a lot. Where did reading books come from in that? You know, you say it's for ganking and escaping gangs. That is fine, but where did this potion come from for reading books? Yeah, reading books. Drink the potion and increase your IQ by 10 points. You'll read faster. You know, honestly, the fact that I still have a lot of books left over after after that session is insane. Yeah, have it on a plate. When am I streaming again? I should really make a schedule. So if I am free on the day, I will stream like in the same time as today, at after lunch or breakfast, in between them. I'm going to driving school, so that might actually temper with the schedules. I'm not making a schedule right now. Yeah, just subscribe to the channel. You'll get the notification if I am online. I will try to stream at least one time every day. Oh, 200k from the dungeon. Not terrible, considering we skipped the boss. So that took us around 15 minutes and we made 200k. Really not bad, but it used to be a lot better. Definitely need a lot more viewers, bro. Doesn't everyone need a lot more viewers? See, I still have so many books. Look at this. I did not even touch these books. All these books just lying there. I still have a stack of tier 1 books left over. 2 stacks actually. Run. It's a library, yeah. Oh, you have hard time in joining at the evening hours, okay. Yeah, I'll change it up a little bit. I'll stream in this time every day, and if I'm free, I'll stream a little later, like 6 hours later. National Library? Bro, that's an archive, not even a library anymore. What server am I playing? I'm currently playing on both servers, East and West. But right now, I don't have spec on Stalker Jacket in the East server. So just for testing the Stalker Jacket, I'm playing on the West. You deleted the message. Oh, free silver. Free 150 silver. I'll take it. How much silver did we get? 200k from the dungeons we did today. Not bad at all. So that's 200k plus the 200k we have in the chest, which adds up to 400k. Made any progress with 7.3 on East? I have 8.4 on the East right now. Real great. So I still need to buy 8.4 on helmet and boots, but the main stuff is 8.4. No, it's really sad that my library does not have any branches on the East server. If it did, I would max out the new staffs over there too. Yeah, not bad without premium, that's for sure. Even with premium, it does not improve drastically. 8.4. So the reason for 8.4 is not because I'm a pro gamer, it's because some of my friends quit the game and they gave me a bunch of silver while going. Yeah, I wanted to make a video on it, but they requested me not to make it public, like not to mention them, so not naming them. Oh, touch. Right. Took you 2 months to get 8.3? Well, yeah, that's how long it should take generally, but I happen to cheat. Successful because of the soul pinchy videos. Bro, to be honest, there is some truth to it. When I just started out the game, when I was a newbie, like everyone else, I searched what are the best silver farms on YouTube. And the first video that comes up is Swole Benji saying that do tier 5 solo dungeons with gold casters. And I did tier 5 solo dungeons with gold casters. It made me a butt ton of money. I used to get like 2 million per hour doing that. And yeah, that's that. That's how I made my initial amount of silver. Do I think 7.3 sets can solo group dungeons? Yeah, they can solo group dungeons, but you need spec. If you have 100 spec, you can use 7.3. And not the Stalker jacket, especially after the nerf. So if you're using 7.3 gear, use Hellion jacket with Spectre hood. I have a build guide on it, so check that out if you're interested in that. Getting into the secret side, huh? I think like 90% of the player base watched Soul. I can't speak. Watched Soul Benji videos at some point or another. It's insane how big he is in this game. And he only has like what 100k subs. That's rich coming from me, but it's really not a big channel in YouTube's standards. Yeah, you really can't avoid those. He has like 700 or 650 videos on the game. Everything that can be done in a city or in a yellow zone is documented on the channel. YouTubers don't admit to watching him. Honestly, that's just them being petty. I really have no respect for people who deny something that actually works. He's not reading the books. So you're basically calling him a meathead because he's called Swole Benchy. Oh, is it the F-Trotter? We might have to skip that. Everyone's offline now, aren't they? Uh, let's see. Yeah, everyone's offline. See, this is the problem with playing on the West server. When I'm online, everyone just goes to sleep. Wasted a purple chest. Damn. Not as good as my collection. True. I swear, if this becomes a meme, I'm going to be upset. People are going to call me Albion's librarian. The book farmer. Okay. It's getting out of hand now. People are going to think I'm some kind of bookworm nerd who just sits in his room all day reading books. Hit the bugs. Well, the Stalker Dragon is still good for flexing on these low tier mobs. At least. Sorry, man. Okay. I'll collect more books just to spite you guys. I'll rebuild the library. It'll be amazing. You need a library pass to see my knowledge. Do you have a pass to the library? Provide your ID. We'll issue a pass. You don't have one? Sure. I thought that was a tome chest. Am I going to die here? No. The power of books. Knowledge is power. They're too strong. Got rooted into the AoEs. Typical alien mobs trying to screw me over. Okay. Did these guys reset? No way. Get over here. See, the fact that I'm pulling these guys set this up. I really should get down for this behavior, man. I'm getting too cocky over here. Okay, you guys can go. I'll see you guys later. Nah, no, no. I should not have put those guys. Yeah, we skipped that purple chest because it did not have any books. We don't need silver. We are the inquisitors of knowledge. See, I know some pretty big words because I read 4,000 books per hour. We got into an argument where people said spec meant nothing in PvP. So which side are you on? Do you say that spec means nothing, or do you say that spec actually gives you an advantage? Sometimes you wonder whether Benji was true about the Redditors. Bro, I have never been on Reddit, but honestly, in every single community I have interacted with, whether it be gaming community or the anime community, anything, everyone says that Redditors are just insults. I don't know if that is true or everyone just hates Reddit, but yeah, that's how it is. So if anyone of you uses Reddit, let me know if it's actually true or not. Spec picks up on higher tier because yeah, the spec is really crucial if you are using it depends on the content basically. I was about to say that spec only makes your character good if you already have good gear, but it's clearly not the case in some situations. Spec does give you a big advantage in PvP, but if you're dumb enough not to take advantage of your high specs, it really does mean nothing. It depends on the player. Do you have any swaps for bosses or no? I'm not bringing them now. I do have a swap build for bosses, but I don't bring it with me because most of the time I don't need it, and I rather not pay extra on repair bills because I have an extra set with me. Spec is pretty much everything in a PvP fight. I mean, it depends on the players who are playing with it. I do agree that spec is very important, but you know what is more important than spec? It's the actual item power you have. So a guy with max spec on a tier 4 gear or a man with no spec in 8.3 gear, who's going to win, you think? The guy with no spec, obviously. It's just not spec, it's the item power and the person who is wielding those items is what matters in a fight. You guys have any really hot takes? I want to make some controversy in the game, but I really don't know how to do it. Being controversial in these games is really helpful to grow your channel, as we have learned from Swole Benji, the most controversial man of Albion. Yeah, extra HP or extra IP will always be helpful in PvP. That much is obvious for any argument. See, if you mean that people are actually arguing, having less spec is better, that definitely sounds like a bunch of Redditors to me. And yeah, I'm actually concerned for those people's mental well-being. So one player has more IP and one player has more skill, is what you're saying, in a PvP situation. In that case too, it depends on the build. If it's a build where you just stand still and blast each other, the one with higher IP will obviously win. But if it's a kiting build which actually requires some kind of skill to play, the pro player might win. At the end of the day, this game is like a very complicated rock paper scissors match. It has so many components in it that you can't just outright declare who is a winner on a face value. People always, scuff it up and make mistakes. Yeah, just do PvP and IP capped zones like corrupted. That is really nice PvP actually, because it's always a 1v1 fight, and if you don't like the fight, you can just break crystals and return to your own dungeon. That makes it boring, yes, but you at least get a fair fight. I staff PTSD. Yeah, so I will ask you the same question. Consider two players are playing Chill Howl, the Avalonian Ice Staff, and one has higher IP and another one is really good with the Chill Howl. Who do you think will win? See, that's such an obvious question. Despite the higher IP and similar build, if you don't know how to play that staff, you'll get steamrolled by a good player. I think I actually killed a Chill Howl recently. Yeah, bad player gets bored after 15 minutes of kiting. Wait, I'll show you my kills. I think I have killed one recently. Not this guy. Okay, I think it's on the east server. PvP in this game just has become who has more patience to kite for longer. I don't know why they did it. Every single meta build right now has more mobility in it than it has damage or sustain. I really don't like that playstyle. My favorite build ever was the regular bow before the nerf, or rework I should say, not a nerf. It used to give you 20 arrows and you could just mash each other with auto attacks all day. That made it so it has a very skillless or monkey game style, but that's what made it fun. You did not have to think about stuff while mashing buttons. Have I been reading chat while killing group dungeon bosses? Well, yeah. That's what I just did, I suppose, but It's really not a big deal. That guy is easy to kill. Have mad respect for people who win against ice staffs. Bro, ice staffs are such cancer. Every time I get into a fight with a chill howl, I just mentally prepare for a loss. That is so bad to play against. It just feels stressful to fight ice staffs. Fists are cancer too. Fists used to be black hands before. If you guys remember black hands, anyone remember that cancer? That was actual tumor of the alveoli. They surgically even removed that tumor. Am I Indian? Yes, I am. I think at least 100 people have asked me that question so far. I don't know why you guys care so much, but yes, I am from India. I'm from South India specifically. You guys have Indian guilds? Uh, I don't join in guilds. I'm sorry. I really like being on my own guild, like this one. If I'm honest, or you guys only play on East? Okay. Should we play some on East, maybe? Because we don't have premium here, and the loot kind of sucks. Let's see what premium loot looks like now. I have premium on my East character, and I'd probably get less than 100 ping. This 300 ping bullshit. Yeah, ping is definitely better on the East server, obviously. Right. I don't know if I have anything here. Oh yeah, I have a bunch of loot. Bro, having your own guild before they nerfed the siphoned energy changes was the best advantage a solo player could have. It was so great, but as usual they have to nerf. Look, I started my library here, but it is still small. I have 2 varieties of books. I even have a scroll. See? Now you can have islands on cities. Yeah, you can. And I am not buying them. Oh, speaking of islands, I actually have received some islands. Let's see if I have access to them. Islands? Yeah, I have three islands, which I'm not going to touch ever. Because I really don't need them. What the hell do you do in an island? Just feed laborers or what? I use my islands to record some videos time to time. See the islands do can speak properly. Can't. Okay, so what I was saying, the islands look really scenic and nice, so I use them for recording intros for my videos. Oh, 31k, really cheap here. Farm crops or craft. Yeah, you can do that, but I really don't like that content in this game. It just becomes a math homework real quick. SPI allows solo players because you can pay 1 million per island or guilds. See, the problem with buying journals is that there is no good journals for PvE. You can get the hunter journals, or what are they called? Mercenary journals. I think the mercenary labors are really bad right now in the game. Oh yeah, you get bonuses in the islands. That's the whole point of reworking the islands on every city. Every city has a different bonus now for islands, and that is why they made it so that you can buy all the islands, because everyone has a different preference on what bonus they want. Oh, see my 8.4 stuff on the east server. Oh, it's lagging. Okay. Is the stream buffering for you guys? I think it will get fixed on its own after a little bit. I don't know what I can do about this. Yeah, it will just fix itself, no problem. Or do you guys hear the music? Yeah, let me know if the music is too quiet. I just hopped into my own stream and the music was really low. Or did I just... Okay. I was using the Stalker Jackets combo on Alien. Muscle memory. And what? Is the music good for you guys? Not the audio, the background music. If you want me to increase the sound, I can do that. It will take 2 seconds. I really wish it was easier to pull these things together. So annoying. Okay. Music is credential. Okay, nice. She DDoSing me. Ooh, Hellions on cooldown. Did not say that. Getting French PTSD. What do you mean by that? I hope I don't regret this pull. What are you guys discussing? What song it is? Okay, try to guess. If you guys give wrong answers, I will tell you what it is. Night. Yeah, it has night in the name. Hello, Denji. Oh, sorry, my voice cracked. Hello, Denji. I'm not used to speaking this much in general, so my voice gets really tired when I am streaming. Where am I from? I'm from India. No, not Karnataka. Oh, these guys, okay. They are really annoying. Keep jumping around. Shits. Okay, that went smoothly. Too bad we got every crossbow out of it. $1.7. Okay. I thought I had a little bit more. Can't do anything about that for now. Right, let's use the spell here. Oh, I'm getting stunned. Okay, I dodged. See, on the west server that would stun me because of the ping. It's really hard to dodge some spells on west because you get some slight latency. What's my preference for funk music? Honestly, I have to be honest with you guys, so I'll just say it outright. I don't listen to much music, so for finding the music that's been playing on the background right now, I just searched no copyright music on Google and it's the first one that came up. That's all there is to it. I'm too busy being a librarian, so yeah, I only read the notes on the frequency. You know, when you play music, it shows you a graph. I read that instead of playing the song. Listening to music is for noobs. Ping is nice for PvP and PvE. Yeah, you can also what are they called? Skill shots. You can land them a lot more consistently on low ping. Okay, I did that pull really nice. I usually mess that up, but it went really well this time. Oh, wasted the W. There has to be some kind of mess up every single time. Oh look, it's a collection to our library. We are expanding on the east server. 10 seconds should be good enough. We walk in and use the e-spell. So this should last for 14 seconds. See, we got a addition to our collection of our library. We'll build a great library on the east server too. The best-selling author. What's my take on the Albion politics like the cartel? Uh, I know that there's a lot of people who's involved in it, and some of my friends are involved in it too. So I'm not going to name drop them, but every single time I speak to those friends, it's not a serious conversation. We're just chilling, talking about what they've been doing, and sometimes they just mention things like how they have been scammed for 20 billion. As like, what are you talking about? Is it still the same game? You know, every single time I get so the conversations just blow out so much. Can't even fathom the amount of silver that they just mention as, hey, I just lost some money. It's no big deal. See, that's the deal. The cartel stuff is absolutely real, and it's not as evil shadow organization as people make it out to be. It's just a bunch of people trying to monopolize crafting. That's all there is to it. Best chest so far. Yeah. See, we get we get additions to our collection again. 2 books. Wait, I'll read the chat after killing these guys. Keep trying to read chat. 1 second. I really can't multitask when this guy is involved. It messes me up every single time. And these guys are not going to move, are they? Come here. Okay, let's catch up on chat. Scrap head is 20 to 60 silver. Are you trying to deduce the cartel's existence based on the price of hide? I think that's a pretty smart way to do it, but I think the only reason scrap hide or tier 2 resources are used is to grief the city plots. Who has connections with the cartel? Yeah, where do you think all those books came from? Huh? Where do you think I got thousands upon thousands of books? I like how it's turning into an actual plot. Right. Level 1 scrap is used to denature the stalls. Honestly, they should remove that. If something does not provide a profit to the seller or the stall owner, it should not consume their resources. Refining level 1 items should not cost anything on the user's side, so it should not cost anything on the stall owner's side too. Briefing crafting stations has to be one of the dumbest things you could do in this game. Man, this stream went from Testing Stalker jacket to conspiracy theories real quick. It's been a wild stream so far. It's a blue chest, isn't it? So-called premium loot. They reset. Okay. I thought I could pull them all. Okay. If I go this side now, should pull everything, correct? Right. Yep. Yeah. I'll read the chat after this. Or I could just read it now. These guys have pushovers. Yeah. Turn on the Hellion jacket and yeah, let's see. There's not any book chest, it's a waste of time. I mean, this one has one of my books. Look, this book right here, it stole it from me. So we are killing it out of revenge. It also has another book there. And it also dropped one more book and another book. So many books. Okay. See, this one stole so many books from me. Shouldn't I kill it? Can't make this up, man. 260k, okay. Nice, a normal dungeon. Dungeons are so much more beautiful, but the loot is still there for torch. They actually nerfed the loot. No, it's not the same as before. They made it so that some bosses which give purple chests are now giving blue chests. So in exchange for a slightly better design, they axed the loot. The premium pays itself in the books. Yeah. What? How's your has been going on? What the hell? What? I think you forgot to mention what you're asking about. How's your has been going on? What does it even mean? Is it some kind of riddle question? Like I even have a certificate to prove my librarian things. See? Founders Librarian certificate. I'm making this up so bad. Right. How's my day been going on? It's really great, thanks to you guys. It's been very fun, this stream. Russian? Who? Dungeon's like a beautiful girl, pretty but nothing inside. Bro. Who hurt you? Do you need to talk? Huh? Is he gathering on a Hylian jacket? Hmm, what? He's picking up rough stones with that build? What a weird. Now a lot of my friends are online, and one of them went offline just as I said that. Okay. I hope it's a Morgana attention. Ah, heretics. Literally the dungeon I hate the most. Does anyone actually like heretic dungeons? Your existence is funny. Okay. Why is the stream going dark? You hate it too? Alright. Another book. Man, the game really wants me to be the librarian. Like, damn close. The double Hellion abuse for the clutch. How are they still not dead? See, scroll this time. Done with the books, now we are collecting ancient scrolls. Oh. Nice. Oof. Okay. The Hellion jacket was on cooldown. I did not see that. Ah. Right. Let's ensure that we have all our spells this time. Whoever commits a crime like actually liking heretics. Yeah, that was completely on me. I did not realize my alien jacket was on cooldown. See, this is what happens when you play with Stalker. The cooldown is a lot less, so you get used to the Stalker jacket cooldown. And sometimes you mess up if you play Hellion later. I need to read more. Yeah, honestly, I have to build a bigger library. Still so much I don't know. Few more books and I'll transcend into a Minecraft villager. Is it the final form of a Albion player? Become a Minecraft merchant. The ultimate species, Minecraft villager. Multiverse. Where did multiverse come into this? Okay. See, these guys have my books too. Have to collect them all. Yeah, you'll only hear the villager noise after I ascend. Honestly, you should get on my level to understand that conversation. This is so dumb. Like it or not, you're a Minecraft librarian in some universe, bro. Okay. Hopefully, I have a very big library in that universe then. There's a lot of mobs with these books. Now that I know, actually look for them, there's a lot of them. Wait, don't make my channel into an ASMR channel, please. That shit is abhorrent. Actually, increase the game volume in that stream to make it ASMR. This boy got destroyed. I think he had like 5 barrels in that one sitting. One of the legendary bosses that has 0.1% chance. Yeah, if you meet me in the game, I'll whack you with the book, the legendary Tome of Insight. That degree burns. He got exploded. Forget about the buns. From turning the pages. Okay. 70k so far. That's actually really good for the first floor. Oh, why am I solo? Okay. I keep forgetting I'm in a group dungeon. Just look away the chat for 1 second and this guy just beat me up. Made a big mistake about letting you know about my archive. What will you do about it? The archive is not understandable by mortals like you. You have to ascend into a Minecraft villager to read that. Or you have to give me emeralds so I can trade it to you. Are there anything like emeralds in this game? I don't think so, right? Oh, can we max it out this stream? Right. Let's max out our shadow color in this stream. Tier 8 Minecraft villager boss. See? Dropped another book. Another book again. I'm just out here farming books at this point. Is that a tome chest I see there? It is a tome chest. Let's go. Never have I been so happy to find the tome chest. Ah, okay. That was so messed up. I missed so many sprints. Right. You guys have some time out. There's some pretty tough security on my stolen goods. I have to reclaim them. Yeah, I'm about to level this staff up by reading again, maxing out the staff. I'm actually surprised I have learning points for this. Okay, so after this dungeon, I'm going to do that again. Max out another staff just with learning points and books. Power of knowledge. How many times has the Invis potion saved me in this stream? I think it's at least 4 times now. Okay, we have to be fully prepared for our fight against the thieves. You guys are quoting Thanos now in my chat. You guys are such 9-year-olds. That's what she said. Do I have premium in this account? Yes, I do. We'll get those premium books. They're handcrafted ancient tomes. Why am I making lore? Sorry if you guys heard that noise, that's my fingers cracking. Right. Let's see. 40 books? Oh, these guys are rich. They stole a lot from me, huh? I think that's enough to level up my staff. So, in this dungeon, we reclaimed 41 tier 1 tomes, 4 tier 4 tomes, and 1 scroll. Oh, we actually got 3 tomes, okay. Let's see how many we can get by the end of the dungeon. I expect at least 2 more. See, this one's maxed out. Transcending into true librarian. One more. Let's go. We got 1 more book. SBI pushing people to read more. Honestly, if they do that, that would be the best thing they have done, since their game is so shit. This might kill me. These guys do quite a lot of damage. I keep overestimating these mobs sometimes. You know, I have PTSD of when I had no spec. These guys used to bully me so much. Now I just become too OP for them. Man, I should really stop overestimating these curves. See, it's because I transcended into a Minecraft villager. All these mobs are too weak. Okay. This I'm not sure. Double Spencer. Never mess with the librarian. Yeah, you get the book whack if you mess with the librarian. Right. Only here you can learn how to dodge pages. Corner of the book hurts. Yeah, man, that shit hurts. Oh, fun fact. Wait, I'll show you something. Where is the Rosaria's diary? Look, this one, if you buy a tier 8, it has a metal corner. You can whack people with a metal corner. That's 10,000 true damage, not 1000. You just get deleted out of existence if you get hit by the Rosalia's diary. And these guys are going to knock me out all day. Should have switched to armor pierce. Honestly, they don't let me cast the great spell, I think. Why is everything so easy now? And I remember this game being harder. Just steamrolling everything now. Maybe it's because, you know, the inner library power. Okay, this joke's getting old now. Honestly, I thought it would be hard fight, but they got trolled. But they don't want to read books. I mean, it's obvious. Did you look at them? Do they look like people who read books? They literally live in a cave. Look at these guys. See? Bunch of cavemen going in the book. Oh, I should have broken this thing first. And I say these guys are dumb. This man got a full heal off that thing. More books? Oh, unfortunately no. See, these guys don't have books. They're just, you know, rock picking idiots. Honestly, I'm starting to think that the Hellion Jacket's nerf is justified based on how broken it is in this content. Okay, so there's like 4 packs, right? At least we will get 1 book from these. I hope. 1 book, please? No, god damn it. Alright. These people really are cavemen. They don't have books. Bunch of literate idiots. Well, I suppose I don't have any reason to kill them because they don't have any books. But you know, we have to teach them the value of books. Do you RMT in this game? No, I don't. Even if I did RMT, why would I admit to that? See, you should read some more books to get smart. I'm sorry, I did not mean to roast you. Okay. If they don't bring books, they die? Yeah. Offered the... what's it called? I don't remember what it's called. It must be in some books somewhere. The tax? Yeah. Offered the book tax or you're dead. I hope I don't get killed in those 6 seconds. 3, 5. Very good. Book tax, yes. Pay the book tax or perish. See, look at this guy. This is what happens when you don't read books. This man's chopping on nothing. This is why you should read books. You'll become smart. GST, SGST. All taxes. No. On above all those taxes, you have book tax. Oh. Honestly, it's ridiculous how many taxes you have to pay. So I don't know if you guys have this, but here in my country, if you have a savings account and you save your money, which you have already paid taxes for. So let's assume you have earned 1,000, right? In that 1,000, you paid 100 as a tax and saved the 900 in a bank account. You still get taxed on those 900 you have in the bank as saving tax. So you get taxed even for saving your money. That is ridiculous. When my father told me about savings tax, I was like, well, it sounds like a bad joke. What the hell is that? Dash Strat's new song, Chopping on Nothing. He's a musician, huh? Oh, this man had a book? Okay. So this guy only has one book. That's why he's so dumb. If he had more books, he would be smart. Any books in here? No books. Like how we are determining a dungeon's value with the amount of books. Well, this dungeon was pretty good. We had 41 normal tomes and 5 tier 4 tomes. Rian had some scrolls here and there. Nice dungeon. How much did we get though? 259k. Okay, so when we reach city, we'll start the reading stream again. I'll open books until my weapon gets maxed out. So you better prepare yourself for that. I say that, but I think it's going to take 2 minutes. Oh, that's a nice shot. Okay. Why do you use Mistwalker though? Everything else is fine. Well, look, we're going to get even more books. Do you guys know how I built my library? I'll show you guys how I built my library now. Right. Throw everything away. We don't need this shit. We only need the books. Look, if you buy these chests and open them, you get a bunch of books. Look, we got 6 tier 7 tomes. We even got a tier 8 tome, a tier 6 tome. See, this is how the library is built. A ton of books. Wait, let's see how many books we have now. See? You guys get an idea of where the library comes from? Running won't help you. The books are everywhere. Look, there's some more here. 18 books, 100 books. Okay, let's just level it up now. 1.4. How many do I need? Like that. Triple face. For what? Ah, this is anticlimactic. Okay, I don't need books to level it up. I can just push a bunch of buttons. But you know what? We are still going to use books because why not? Right? Oh, we had to do the ASMR thing. Wait. Go here and okay. ASMR enough, right? I'm just posting this. I'll disturb that. Just look at the number square. Okay. We have more. You don't have to worry about it. Your ears are bleeding. Poor guy. Okay. Enough. Enough ASMR. That's the power of books. If you don't get used to it, you'll lose everything. Okay, let's use the silverbacks. Now we show the power of money because we already showed the power of books. 160 and 344. Pretty good. Although, when I saw the 340, I got reminded of the repair bill. I have to pay a repair bill now. Look, better than the rest. The best librarian ever. The comedic timing in this stream, every single time. So this is my first 101 weapon or item on the server. Can I push this one too? Yeah, I can. What about this? Can I get blue star? 26? Of course I can. Let's go. Don't buy scrolls, they suck. They don't actually. It's better to buy them because you don't have to search for them. And the dungeons themselves are enchanted, so you get more value for your time. What of roast pork? Let's get some more roast pork. This is a pretty long stream for my standards. It's been so much fun, thanks to you guys. All the dumb jokes. Oh, you meant for reading? Okay. Scrolls have some really nice pictures. Did you ever buy those picture scrolls? They have some real good stuff. Hey, what is that? Yeah, this. Oh, it's the new potion. Okay. I was wondering what it was. Oh, what now? 1.5 million for potions. It's chill. Yeah, I really I'm glad that you guys like this format more. Buy one poison for the boss. Like, we really don't need it. And the poisons are not doing what's it called, armor reduction anymore. They just do a bunch of true damage, don't they? I misspelled poison. I call myself a librarian. Oh, that's a lot. It does 1100 damage to a boss. Okay, let's test that. Just blew my cover. I mean, pictures are also good. What's wrong with pictures? You know, as they say, a single picture is worth 1,000 words. Pictures, in general, are more efficient books. Poisons are useless for PvE now. Okay, let's test that out. So, from what I can see, poisons are... Okay, this game has to know that I'm speaking about books now, right? There's a random tome laying on the ground. Okay, back on topic. So, from what I can see, the poison potions armor reduction removal will affect group PvE. Like, you know, if you have a bunch of people doing DPS, the poison potion is pointless. But on solo PvE, if you throw a potion, that might actually be better than the armor pierce. Only for solos. Watching pictures for my staff to go up. Bro, if anyone tunes into the stream after we did the whole librarian stuff, people are going to think I'm insane. Okay. Another book, maybe? No. Right. I think this is the old layout, isn't it? There's nothing new here. I really like the Shadow Color C spell. I think the Shadow Color E is my favorite spell in the game. Another tome. Did I just get called insane? That might be the first time someone ever called me insane. Another book to the collection. Hell yeah. I think this is also a tome chest. Let's see. It might either be a blue tome chest or a normal chest. Nah, it's a normal chest. Filthy loot chest. We don't want loot. Right. Since these guys did not pay us the book tax, we will eliminate them. I said it myself. Yeah, I think I kinda did. pay the book tax or end up like these guys. Oh, they hit pretty hard, huh? I just got hit by 2 attacks and that shrunk me to 50%. Oh, they got angry. Look. What are you going to do about it? Oh, okay. Why am I laughing at two drops? Insane is very right description for someone who reads the same book 4,000 times. You don't know they're all the same book. They might be very different. See, I'm the librarian. I know what the books are. Getting Bible vibes. Right. It's already at 150k in the first floor. Right. Should we max these out too? Or this has a long way to go to 101? 2 million credits. Okay, 2 million should not be that hard. Ooh, get out of here. The dungeons really look nice after the update, I must say. Really enjoying the stream. I'm glad. This is the most fun I have had in a live stream too. Now, usually the chat is not this interactive, mainly because there's not many people in the chat, but in this stream there's been a lot of interaction. What's going on? Okay. Just noticed I'm doing tangents. Wait, what did you think I was doing all this time? That's a really annoying attack. That's slow. Okay, let's drink some water. Ah, that sounds weird, doesn't it? I never thought pouring water in glass could sound so weird. Right. Bats. These are the bug mobs, aren't they? The undead swordsmen on open world. I don't know if they are fixed yet. I have to test it later. Does Scholar Robe work on reading books? It actually does. If you cast Scholar Robe and read books, you will read them faster. You can use Scholar Robe and Pork Omelets to increase your casting speed, which also increases your reading speed for some reason. So if you have a build that can increase your casting speed, like the Morgana Cape, use a E-spell and trigger the Morgana Cape and click use button on the book, it will just fly. I need that before the exams. Who doesn't need that before the exams? That's really interesting mechanic. And actually first saw that in this Wolbenji's channel. I don't know why he keeps coming up in the stream so much. So he made a video of a build that is dedicated to maximizing the tome speed. That man is actually insane. $120 Scholar Robe. Yeah, it does work with eating fishes too. Anything that has a cast time, it works with Scholar Robe. The librarian's diet includes a pork omelette. And what else do we have that increase casting time? Let's look at that. So we have a pork omelette and we also have a goose omelette. This is so dumb. I did not have a food buff. I just noticed that. Oh, this guy rooted me in the explosions. Okay, this is a new layout. I don't know what's ahead. Let's see. See, I love how, in this game, there are some mobs that have voice lines, like they actually speak, but some mobs just have a text bubble over them. I don't know why they did that. Oh, one more book to the collection. Point 4 is like Gucci of the Albion. It used to be Gucci of the Albion. Now we have the legendary weapons. They are the actual Gucci of the Albion. Even undead read the books. Bro, do you not know the anime trope or the fantasy trope where there are a bunch of undead liches, or there are some things which become undead because they want more knowledge? Do you guys not know that trope? Hello, Gonza. Yeah, Stalker Jacket did get nerfed. It's the new boss. It's the Titan. Look at this. This is so pretty. Look at the stars floating around. People who don't know are playing in this. Oh, what is this? The Pog log. I actually made a video on this yesterday. Oh, let's see. It's so funny and cool at the same time, watching bosses and monsters use player skills like the spells players use. Look at this guy. Is he a nerd? He has classes. Look, he's challenging me for my librarian position. Look at his classes. Oh, actually, he's hitting quite hard. Have to be careful. Oh, throw the poison? Yeah, let's. Can't do that. Okay, let's actually reset. We need some more damage anyway, so that might be a great idea. Is that the Guardian armor that he just used? I think he used Guardian armor. You can't see anything with your graphic settings. I have everything on Ultra, so you can see everything from my stream. Okay. Does the poison stack with my cultist sandals if I debuff him? On the healer colossal yesterday in dungeons, very beautiful to see. Oh yeah, I actually saw the healer colossal too. It's on my channel, so. Oh, too fast. That was so fast. It should not be that fast. Fucking Guardian armor. He's using a Guardian armor. I like how I can name all of the spells he's using just by the graphics. That is so nice. Bro, that is so fast. How are you supposed to dodge that? Oh, this man's bullying me. I might have to swap some spells for this fight. Or, we just kill him. In 6 seconds we get the Hellion, so this boss against all Minecraft librarians. What? Out of energy. Might have to come back with energetic passive. And the worst part is I don't have the invis potions on because chat asked me to use poisons. So if I die, it's on you, chat. And he died. Mythologist. So from librarian we have evolved into a mythologist somehow. Okay, let's see. Okay, loot, not bad, not great. But what matters most is we killed him. He even had a scholar call. He's competing for the librarian post. We got 360k in this dungeon already. What's the better solo dungeon set for now? This one. This is the best available right now. You need the double Hellion Crypt Candle and Avalon Cave. So if this set is a little too hard to play for you, maybe because you have low amount of specs, switch over to Muisak and Limhurst Cave. That set will be a little easier to play. And this dungeon is cracked. We got 370k already and we still might get one more floor. We only had 4 books in this dungeon, so not really good dungeon, huh? Bat pull, maybe? Well, again, the Shadow Caller carried us. We even got a little trophy. Blood chalice. Oof, that's scary. Cup for drinking blood. See, every time you see some messed up stuff in Albion, it always relates back to Carlian for some reason. Okay. Oh no 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 no. I was fully expecting to die. Okay. String got cut. Wait. Wait. String again.